I'm making this video because you need to learn about some online jobs that pay daily in 2020. And in this video you'll learn about 5 examples, and I bet you'll start one of them by the end of this video. But before I tell you any of the 5 examples, make sure you give this video a like. Hey, I'm Dr. Niki. I talk about all things personal branding and making money online, so subscribe if you're new, because my team puts out from 1 to 3 videos every single day. We have 2 video editors and we are ready to take over the niche. And you know what? I can shout you out in one of the next videos. Just comment something cool, or your Instagram account, or your YouTube channel, or your TikTok account down below. I'll take it, put it in the shout out jar, and just shout you out in one of the next videos, just like this. Okay, so the first job is actually phone support. And something interesting is that not a lot of companies want you to have perfect English. For example, I'm not a native English speaker. I'm from Bulgaria, in Europe, and I've learned English pretty much from watching movies and YouTube videos a long time. Undisclosed. So here are some examples. The first one you can find in this website. It's called indeed.co.uk, and you just search here telephone support. And here you can see that people are making up to 15.6 pounds an hour, or starting from this, and it can be a remote job. And if you want to translate that to your currency, let's say that you are in the United States and it's dollars. I have a pound to dollar calculator. Don't mind the language, it's in Bulgarian, but it's that. So let's say that you're making 20,000 pounds, as they said. That's $26,000 per year, right? And they're offering up to 26,000. So there's a lot of examples, and you can see that the requirements are not that high. They're urgently needing someone, and you can apply for this job really easy. The second way or platform that you can search for phone support jobs is actually Upwork. There's a lot of offers. Again, here are just some of them. They require you and they're willing to commit up to 6 months of a project, so you can rely on this job for at least 6 months, and they require over 30 hours a week. Some actually require 10 to 30 hours if you already have a main job, or you're doing some volunteer work, or you're studying university, in school, whatever. You want to just commit to 10 to 30 hours. 10 to 30 hours isn't that much, even if you're working a regular 40-hour job. I personally work over 40 hours a week easily, and I have multiple businesses, an e-commerce store, an agency, and this YouTube channel, so that's very, very doable. And there's also some that require even less than 10 hours, and they want you to work at from 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. Malaysia time, but they want some requirements like Malaysian, Cantonese, English, and so on. The second thing you can actually do is translation services. If you go on Fiverr, and there's a link for Fiverr in the description, and just type in translation, right? Just translation, not in any language, just translation. We can see that there's a lot of gigs. For example, German to Spanish, or Italian to English, whatever. If you know a few languages, for example, if you're like me, I know Bulgarian, a little bit of Spanish, and some English, right? Because I'm speaking in English. So if I translate in between these languages, I can actually get paid on Fiverr by just posting my listing. So if you're French, she is, or whatever, I think she's French, you can make money. If we just click on her gig right here, you can see that she has over 1,400 orders, and she has 4 orders in the queue. And let's say that the minimal amount of words people ask, and that's not that much, because like for example, one of the blog posts I have on my website is 2,000 words. Let's say that each document that they send her to translate is 1,000 words, which is like a bare minimum in my opinion. So $50, if we might multiply $50 by the feedback she has, she probably made over $70,000 on Fiverr, and you can see her information down below. And you can also search for translation jobs on Upwork, but my Upwork account is actually an employer one. If you're a freelancer, you can just search for jobs that other people are posting. The next option is actually transcription. If we go on this website, gotranscript.com, you can see that you can earn quite a bit of money. They are paying, you can get transcription from them for 61 cents per minute, which actually equates to 36 euro cents, which is around 40 bucks an hour. So they're paying around 40 bucks, this if they find the right client, $40 an hour, which is just insane. It's mind-blowing. Even if you make $10 an hour from transcription, it's really good, because there's a way to make it automatically, and you can see the video in the card above for the full explanation. Another way that I really like, because I'm hiring a lot of freelancers to do this for my SEO agency and also for my e-commerce business, because the main traffic source I have is actually SEO organic traffic. This is why I'm making these YouTube videos. I believe in free organic traffic as opposed to paid traffic. So if you go ahead and write something like blog post on Fiverr, again, if you're looking for Fiverr, it's in the description down below. I have an affiliate link for it. You can see that blog posts can go up to $100. For example, this person just wrote 61 feedback, and normally the blog posts I order are 2,000 words. She doesn't even have a plan for 2,000 words, but it's gonna be probably gonna be, if 1.5k words is 250 bucks, if we divide 250 by 3, we'll get the price for 500 bucks. So it should be this plus 250, it should be around $333. Let's say that most people get the 1.5k words plan, which is really, you know, this is something that I would purchase from her. She would be making over 20 grand from just 61 blog posts, and I can tell you that a good copywriter can write 4 blog posts per day of 2k words, which means she could have made all this money within 15 days or 2 weeks if she worked weekends, which is just mind-blowing that you can work from home during this pandemic, make so much money by just writing about stuff, and especially stuff that you're interested in. Okay, so in the last way to actually make money online that I want to show you here, online jobs that pay you daily, is answering questions. Yes, normally, people don't want your opinion on stuff, but some people do. And here are 3 examples of websites that can get you paid for just answering questions, or in other words, surveys. And if you go down below on the first website, and it's actually Inbox Dollars, you'll probably see it in the description down below. They can get you paid just $5 for just signing up. So, and what you do is you watch videos, you play games, you read emails, and you say your opinion, or you answer different questions around the content, the piece of content that you consume. The second website is actually iResume. You can see it in the description down below, and you have surveys depending on your interest. For example, shopping, technology, and so on, and you can earn points and convert them into real life money. The last website is actually Swagbucks. I've talked about it in different videos, but you can see all of them in the description down below and test them for yourself. Again, if this video helped you out, make sure you give it a like, because it helps out the channel, it helps out it be favored within the YouTube algorithm, and all my effort wouldn't be for nothing. Remember that a video a day keeps the doctor away. Full disclaimer here, this is no financial advice, this is no medical advice. Results can vary. Make sure you do your own due diligence. By the end of this video, make sure you check one of these videos out. See you next one. Bye.